The Earth took a circular shape and is surrounded.
Oh, the Earth took a circle. What? Did they know that the? Oh, I mean, when was this? How did they know the Earth took a circular shape? Norse mythology confirmed. Look at this. Okay, so I understand that there are a lot of people before that figured out that the Earth is probably round because of the shadow and all that stuff, but not that many people knew about that. How did they? Is this actually an official part of the canon? The Earth took a circular shape? Wait, circular in what way? Like a flat circular, or circular as in a sphere? Like a flat circle or a sphere? Because again, if there was Viking Dawa people out there, they would be like, look at this, circular. This proves that Norse mythology was real. It's divinely inspired. How could they know this back then? Circular, like a flat circular as in a flat circle, or circular as in a sphere? Because this like proves, like, guys, I'm gonna convert now. I'm gonna convert. Yeah, they knew about the cosmos. How did they knew about this? How did they knew this was the Earth was circular? Okay, the Earth. By the way, look at this art. Woo, look at this, beautiful. Is that like that's like a futuristic city back here? Look at this. This is so beautiful. I want to live here. Is this a tree? Oh, this is like World of Warcraft. Susanna is gonna lose her mind right now. Susanna gonna be like, not World of Warcraft reference. This is like, do the Night Elves live here? Is somebody gonna set this on fire? This is like World of Warcraft. This is a tree. Okay, here. Troll is saying the gods erect a fence around Midgard, so I think the point here is circular, not spherical. Okay, no, that's just your misinterpretation of the text. Okay, this for the horde. Troll is saying, for the horde. Yes, Susanna saying he knows me too well. Yes, I do. As soon as I said World of Warcraft, I could just see Susanna rolling her eyes right now. That's okay. Guys, how is anybody? I already have problem pronouncing proper English terms, and now I'm supposed to pronounce this thing that has YGGD. How is anybody supposed to pronounce YGGD? Okay, Yggdrasil, the world tree. Oh, that's the world tree. The 9 worlds exist surrounding that tree. Oh, so each one of these things is one world, and the 9 worlds exist surrounding this tree, and that's Yggdrasil. This is so stupid. What? YGGD? Yggdrasil. Okay, fine. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Yggdrasil. See, guys, this is the Arabic font. Really is much superior to the Latin font. It's so much easier to read. Yggdrasil. See, you have to, for Latin, you have to actually like cut it into pieces like this for people to be able to read it. Yggdrasil. But with Arabic, it's like, oh, Yggdrasil, no problem. Don't worry, man. I'll help you in English. Just say Yggdrasil. Thank you. See, but yeah, for Latin words, you have to cut it in pieces to be able to make it readable. With Arabic, this is one thing that Arabic is superior at, making things easy to read. Yggdrasil.
By a deep ocean. Along the shore of this ocean, the brothers gave giants land to live on, which was named Jotunheim. To protect themselves against these giants.
Brittany's saying LOL because you're Arab. No, I'm not Arab. This world is Misgard. At the bottom of the roots, it's helium, and the top branches is Asgard. Oh, Asgard is top up there? That's pretty cool.
The brothers built fortifications further inland out of Ymir's eyebrows and named it Midgard.
It's okay, don't worry.
Finally, they took Ymir's brains and threw them into the sky, creating the clouds.
Ew. I think that's some smelly, rotting clouds. Okay, so they just like took the brains and they're like, yeah, this is like whoever wrote the story is like a child. They're like, the brain, it looks like clouds. And they're like, yeah, look at the clouds. It looks like the brain. So where did the clouds came from? We took the god's brains and just threw it in the sky and became the cloud. Yeah, this is like not very creative. Whoever wrote this story is like they should have taken some creative writing courses. Sid Dave, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Sid is saying, do you think we will evolve culturally to the point where people stop calling themselves Buddhists, Hindus, Jews, Zions, Muslims, etc.? I really doubt. Nope, I don't doubt that much. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get there. Not within our lifetime, but I would say in less than 200 years. In less than 200 years, we're gonna get there. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
From driftwood, Odin and his brothers created new life. Odin giving them breath and life.
Giving them breath. That sounds like the Bible. Did he blow into their nose like Genesis?
To the sky, creating the clouds. From driftwood, Odin and his brothers created new life. Odin giving them breath and life, Vili intelligence and feeling, and they.
Guys, this is giving me Adam and Eve vibes.
Form, speech, hearing, and sight. Thus, the first humans were born, a man and a woman, Ash and Elm.
Ash and Elm, like Adam and Eve. Wait, okay, guys, is this like a coincidence that Ash and Elm, they both starts with like A, like Adam, and Elm is like starts with E, like Eve? This must be a coincidence. Is this a coincidence or does something connects? Is there a connection here? The first human were born man and woman, Ash and Eve. Like, is there at all any correlation between this and Adam and Eve? Like, is it just chance that this Ash starts with an A sound and Elm starts with an E sound? When he said like the breath of life, I was already giving me Genesis vibes before I even got to Ash and Elm. This is too similar. Yes, it's Adam and Eve. The word soul is actually derived from a word which literally means breath. Same with the word spirit. Interesting. I did not know that. Remember that. Okay, so thank you so much, Gajian, for the $5 super chat. You're saying, remember the Norse never wrote this themselves. Christian monks did it for them centuries after being raided. Oh, wait, so this is not even the part of their original story? Yeah, the Norse were not good at writing stuff then, hey? Coincidence, but Christianity took a lot of its concepts from pre-existing pagan religions, most of which have similarities because they come from the same pi religion. Okay, Katie, I need to like research what this whole pi religion thing is. Like, this seems like pretty interesting. I want to like if you could send me something to do a live stream on with regards to that, that would be amazing. Oh, Brittany is saying, except Adam was formed before Eve in the Bible because it was symbolic of Christian woman being submissive to men. Well, Brittany, before Eve, there was another lady who she was canceled. She was canceled because she was problematic. It didn't used to be Adam and Eve. It used to be Adam and Lilith. And Adam and Lilith were created in the Bible at the same time. And Lilith was too bossy, apparently, for the Bible, so they canceled her, and she didn't make it into the canon. So actually, the original story in the Bible is that God created Adam and Lilith at the same time, and Lilith did not want to be submissive to Adam, so they got rid of her, and then they made Eve from Adam's rib, and her story was removed from the Bible. This is why, if today you read the Bible, there's part of the Bible, Genesis, that says God made man and woman at the same time, and then you go read a little bit forward, and you say God made Eve from Adam's rib, and you're like, wait a minute, just earlier you just said that man and woman were created at the same time. Well, because it said man and woman, it said Adam and Eve. That woman was not Eve. That woman was Lilith. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? We need to do a story. We need to do a live stream on Lilith. Lilith is like, Lilith was did wrong. Like, she was like mistreated. Like, her story needs highlighting. Yes, Katie's saying Lilith is the first feminist in Abrahamic mythology. That's why she was canceled. Yeah, Lilith was the dumb, but Adam was also dumb. So they weren't in a good match. So Ash and Elm should be Adam and Lilith if Elm is the first woman. Yeah, you're right. The Norse stories were transmitted orally. It was not written down. An Icelander named Snorri Sturluson started writing them down in the 13th century, 200 years after Christianization. See, this is why some cultures are superior to other cultures, okay? If your culture involves not writing stuff down, then what are you even doing? Like, I mean, it's your fault that all your stories are gone. Like, why? Like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Let's just keep telling these stories to each other. That's just that's a very, very efficient way. I'm sure it's not gonna be forgotten. Do we need to write this stuff down? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We'll just remember it. Sure.
They were given a home in Midgard, and it is here where humans still reside to this day.
As opposed to, oh yeah, we're still here, guys. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, to this day, we're still in Midgard. Okay. As opposed to what? Like, okay, that's very good, important information. Yes, we're guys, just in case you didn't know about the story of humans, right? We haven't yet taken over the other realms yet. I mean, the British Empire went pretty close. Imagine our story being like, yeah, the British Empire, after dominating this Midgard, the East India Company, they went and they captured the entire tree.
The brothers then fashioned a magnificent city named Asgard at the center of the world.
Yeah, the center. Is this on top of the tree? Imagine if the East Indian Company were like showed up here, like, yeah, we took over all of Midgard and now we're taking over Asgard. Like, and they colonized this, and then you had like the gods and all being like, you can stay in power as long as you send us taxes and send us tea. We need tea. You have good tea here? Send us your tea.
A place to call home. Odin became the ruler of Asgard.
Oh wait, so imagine, okay, another alternative history. This should be a movie, okay? Alternative history. The East Indian Company takes over Asgard, okay? Takes over Asgard, and Odin is talking to the council, like, these people have much more superior weapons to us. We need to listen to them, and they want, I don't know what they want. We need to send them wine or whatever and some spices to make sure that they keep us in power. They let us keep ruling over Asgard, okay? That, imagine a meeting between Odin and some officials, and Odin is like, why am I not talking to the head of the company? This is an insult. And they're like, you're not important enough to talk to the head of the the president of the East India Company. You just talk to the ages, okay? And Odin is like feels like he's being humiliated by sending like a third, somebody not that important in the company, to do the signing of a deal with them, okay? That should be like the opening scene of the movie, okay? Where Odin is like signing an agreement with the East Indian Company and is being humiliated by sending like an intern to sign the agreement with, okay? Guys, that's another idea for a movie. Like, oh my God, like, come on, the second movie idea. That's amazing. Oh my God, that's another. Oh, I'm so impressive in so many different ways. It's amazing.
And Elm. They were given a home in Midgard, and it is here where humans still reside to this day.
And subscribe! Everyone! Every single one of you is watching! Subscribe! Do it now! Do it! Do it now!